Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in this video I'm going to share with you my brand new course, Getting Started Basics Volume 1, and also share how you can win a free copy. So Getting Started Basics is a new series of trainings that I'm going to be creating. Volume 1 is pretty much ready, which is this one here. And it's aimed at the beginner. It's getting back to basics and making sure that you do things right from the get-go. I know when I first got started, I didn't build a list for a long time. And then when I did, I got it all wrong. And it took me a while to understand what list building was and how to do it properly. And everybody that I've spoken to, when I asked them, what would you have done differently if you could start all over? Pretty much everybody says I'd focus on building a responsive email list. So that is what I'm going to be showing you how to do in this particular course. Now, it was a very, very difficult course for me to create, not the subject matter so much, but making sure that I incorporated just enough information so that the beginner has enough to move forward, but not too much so that they're overwhelmed. And it is a balancing act, and I've probably recorded the course 3 times, but it is what it is. So this is the sales page. I've tried to remove all of the hype, and I know that may not, appeal to some people, but to me, keeping it real is important. And I'll show you inside the course in a second. But what I've also included in this course is a 6,000 word report all about list building, and that comes with private label rights. So you can take this report, you can edit it, you can rebrand it, you can add your name to it, you can add your logo to it, you can give it away, or you can sell it for any price that you want and keep all of the profit. So you have full private label rights. Now, the report and the course together is super cheap right now. It's only going to cost you $17. It goes live on the 19th of July. And after 3 days, the price will rise, but not by much. And it's going to continue to be for sale. So if you do miss out the launch pricing, it's not going to be crazy expensive thereafter. Now, I'm going to show you inside of the course right now. So this is the course. I might add a couple of videos or reword a few things, but basically it's housed in Thrive Learn. If you've ever bought a product through me with Thrive Learn, then you'll be able to access it with the previous credentials of an older course. If not, then you will automatically get sent a link to create your login credentials. And if you have any issues, you can just reach out to me at any time and I'll fix them right away. So we've got an introductory video here. I cover what list building is at a 30,000 foot level in this particular video. You can see this one's about 10 minutes long. And then I go through the tools that you need. Now, it's not one of those courses that tells you don't need a website, you don't need this, you don't need that. That's completely unrealistic. You do need a couple of tools to sell stuff online and to build a list, but pretty much all you're going to need is an autoresponder, and you could probably get away with just an autoresponder. Ideally, you would also have a way to build opt-in pages and thank you pages, but you can sometimes do that with your autoresponder. Then we go through the preparation side, and this is the most important part of the course, but it's not the most appealing to most customers, I guess. Finding something to sell, which is the basis for everything moving forward, doing your research into your ideal target customer, how to create a lead magnet that is a balance of what people want and what people need. And this is why you see a lot of junk selling on places like Warrior Plus and JVZoo, because they focus on what people want. It's good marketing, you can't argue with that, but it never delivers on the value. If you told people what they need, it wouldn't sell, because what people need is to do research, have the right mindset, etc. So it's finding a balance. And the same goes with your copywriting, with your lead magnet. So I talk about that here. Creating an email list and some underground hacks to make sure that your emails have a better chance of being delivered into the inbox. These aren't things that I've seen taught elsewhere. How to write emails that sell, and then actually creating the pages. And I'll give you an example of a very simple opt-in page and a thank you page that I've created for this case study. Then if we come down here, the traffic, I've got various traffic sources. Now, again, this was tricky for me to do, because when people generally buy courses like this, they want to know either an underground traffic source that's going to magically build them a huge list, or they want to know something that's going to work really quickly. And the trouble is, the most responsive traffic sources, the best traffic sources, they take time and patience to implement and to master. And a lot of people don't have that patience. So I've tried to kind of find a middle ground and provided several different traffic sources, and then allow people to choose the ones that they want to run with. I know the best way to approach traffic is first to understand where your ideal customer is hanging out. It's no good being really, really good at Facebook ads if your audience isn't on Facebook. So if you're in an embarrassing health niche, there's no point trying to advertise that on Facebook because you can't target those people on Facebook. It does really depend on the niche and where your audience is hanging out. We talk about YouTube ads, organic and paid. We talk about using banners in a specific way. This one here, adding your link everywhere, a ton of places where you can add your link that you may not have thought of. Email drops, which I've not seen taught elsewhere, and another traffic source here, which isn't the best traffic source, if I'm perfectly honest, but it is the easiest and the quickest, and it's a great way to test. But this is the important stuff here. And then if we come down, you actually get the report. I've also thrown in 3 PLR articles and a checklist as well. So even if you just got the report, to be perfectly honest, that would be worth the $17. And definitely come and check out the sales page because I'm probably the only person that has a song for the video sales letter. Now, if you did purchase this for $17, you'll be presented with an upgrade offer. It's not mandatory to make the front end work, but to me, this is even better than the front end, although it's a bit different. I interviewed 20 of the best marketers I know, and they provided their answers, and we've put them together into 20 PDFs. Now, you get some really good insights from super successful underground marketers, affiliate marketers, agency owners, copywriters, people that are really, really good with YouTube ads and Facebook ads, all different kinds of people, SEO, PLR, tons of different kinds of people, and you can see how they answer these questions. Some of them give really in-depth answers, some of them give shorter answers, but you see their best traffic sources, what they would do, how they would earn money quickly if they didn't have a huge amount of money to invest in it, and a whole bunch of other things. And I find this really, really interesting just to read through myself. I've got some great tips just from seeing their answers of things that I know that I want to implement. And if we come down here, I'll show you the people that I interviewed. So we've got James Brown, who's an underground marketer, who's the brains behind a lot of big things. Chris is fantastic with e-com. Mark's a massive copywriter. Aaron's big in the health niche. Brett does a lot of e-com and affiliate stuff. Paul's great with GMB. We've got Angie, who's a social media queen. Paul, who's great with YouTube ads. JK, who's a product creator and affiliate marketer and good with traffic as well. Mikhail, who's grown a YouTube channel to a huge level. Tim works in radio, so that's really, really interesting. Barry owns his SEO agency. Stuart's a copywriter and product creator. Arun does a lot of PLR and is a real good personality style marketer. Fraz is a software developer and owns Product Dino and Quicklist. We've got Ken, who does a lot of affiliate marketing with YouTube. Martin, who does Facebook and YouTube ads. Val, who's a successful product creator and affiliate marketer. We've got Rob, that's got a lot of experience with Amazon. Gene's fantastic when it comes to domaining. And this guy, don't worry about this guy, he's not worth worrying about. All of these people give you their answers, but what's really, really cool is it's not just that. You get master resale rights to all of these interviews. So you can package them up as one, you can break them up into small packages, and that basically means you can sell these as your own, and you can also pass on master resale rights to people that buy them. So you can sell these PDFs as your own. Now, you can't edit them because they're interviews, so you can't change what people have said. But I don't have my name or my branding anywhere, so you can sell these as your own, and you can also pass on master resale rights to your customers, which you can't do with the front end product, but you can with this. So your customers, now they also have a product to sell, which makes it a lot easier to sell. And I'll actually pause this and go and show you one example. Okay, so this is Angie Norris's PDF interview, and there's Angie. And if we come down here, interview with Angie Norris, and then we've just got question, answer, question, answer, question, and Angie gives some pretty good answers on stuff. And it goes down, I think this one here it's 11 pages long, and that's one of 20 interviews that you can access. And again, you can learn from these, get some tips, but you can also sell them and pass on master resale rights as well. So that's really, really cool. And the final second upgrade, which again is optional, is actually this. Now, you won't go to this sales page because this is something different, but this is a case study that I actually sold about a month or two ago, which showed how I generated just under $5,000 in affiliate sales and just under $1,000 in prizes by emailing 325 people, how I set everything up, how I promoted it, the exact emails, and how you can do it too with free tools. So you'll learn how to build a list in the first product. You'll actually get something that you can sell with master resale rights that your customers can get and you can learn in this product. And then the final upgrade, you can actually learn some more advanced stuff when it comes to segmentation and running affiliate promotions. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link below this video so you can read a little bit more about it, and then you can go ahead and check it out. Now, if you're watching this video, it means the sales page is live. However, if you're watching this after the little pre-launch that I've got, then obviously the price will be slightly higher, only on the front end. I'm not going to raise the cost of the upgrades. Right now, $17 on the front end, $37 for the interviews, and $47 for the case study. Can't say fairer than that. Any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching Getting Started Basics. Click the link below, pick it up, and I'll see you inside. Cheers. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.